Hello, hi to you all. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Marguerite. For any of you who are new, hello there. Today I just wanted to share with you my 5 least favorite foundations. I've really been trying to declutter my makeup lately. Last night I opened up my foundation drawer and just easily was able to pick out these 5 that I just don't care for. Even though I don't want these, like, I can't physically throw them away, so I'll give them to my mom or whoever. But yeah, these are just 5 foundations I regret buying, I never use. If any of you have these and love it, I do not mean to offend you. I understand what may work for you doesn't work for me. What may work for me may not work for you. So I respect that. I don't mean to offend you. These are just 5 foundations I regret buying. A lot of these are kind of older anyways and irrelevant, but yeah. 5 I just don't care for. So first up, the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil-Free Photo Foundation in the color Bamboo Beige. I've had this for a while. This is just a very thick foundation. It's very orange on me. It's definitely the wrong color. And it's just one of those that is so cakey on my skin. I've tried to apply this every way and it's just a little too much. It's very creamy. It's just very thick. Not the most breathable to me. Just as of recently, I'm getting towards a more like lightweight coverage foundation. I had very bad acne growing up, so I'm just kind of, in the past, I just wanted like the thickest foundation to cake on and cover my acne, you know? So this is definitely like an older one, but I never use it. I don't like how cakey it is. I don't like how my skin looks with it on and how following products apply, so regret buying this guy. Then I have the Makeup Forever Professional Ultra HD. I don't think they make this anymore. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure their foundation stick replaced this. Or if not, this was reformulated. Maybe they have this, but for some reason I feel like their Ultra HD foundation stick replaces. I used to love this, don't get me wrong. This is a great full coverage foundation, but again, it is so thick. It's just too thick for my personal likings. This is in the color 123, which equals Y for yellow 365. Again, it's just not my right color. It's a little more yellowy and it's very full coverage. This is like almost stage makeup to me, as a very strong scent. It's just a little too thick for my personal preferences these days. As of the past like 2 years, I haven't touched this and I regret buying it. Then I have the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish 40 Nude. This is a pretty good foundation, but I never reach for it. I like the Maybelline Matte and Poreless better. And I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not the biggest fan of drugstore foundations. A lot of them don't work on my dry skin. I'm not crazy about the scent, and this is just definitely the wrong color. 40 Nude, but you can see this is way too like beigey red undertoned. It's supposed to be like an airbrush finish, but I don't know. It's just something, I don't have like a lot of bad things to say about that other than I just don't use it. I just regret buying it because I feel like my money is wasted because I don't use it, you know? And then I have the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation Mattifying Oil-Free. This is way too mattifying, and this is a very interesting formula. It says it's a liquid powder, so it literally is what it says. It dries immediately and turns very powdery, which I personally like. When I apply my foundation, I like when it remains a little wet and sticky until I get to the powder process in my makeup routine. So this is I just don't like the coverage. It's very matte and it's kind of hard to blend out. I don't know, this is something I literally never reach for. This color is pretty bad. What is it, nude? I apparently am not nude. I thought it was safe with nude. I mean, it feels like silky and powdery. It's just kind of a weird formula for me. But if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you know, this might be a great base, and then you can just apply like a little blush after, a little highlighter. But I like to apply a lot of products after my foundation, and I found that they didn't pair so well with this. But like, this is a very mattifying foundation, so if you're looking for a very matte foundation, this might be good for you. It's just interesting how quickly it dries. This is not my color. Lastly, I have the Clarence Everlasting Cushion. Pretty much any cushion I regret buying. I have a couple cushions and they're just something I don't ever care to reach for. They're very hydrating, but like, I applied this on my mom and it looked beautiful on her, so I'm gonna give this to my mom. I think this is great if you have more mature skin because it won't like dry out wrinkles, it won't magnify wrinkles. Again, a cushion isn't a foundation that I care to use in my day-to-day life. So for me, this just doesn't get used, but I am gonna give this to my mom. So a great way to apply this, dip your foundation brush in it, and it's very wet. This is a sponge, but it stays very, very wet. And then it just distributes a beautiful lightweight formula. It is very hydrating, very lightweight. Again, this is great to stipple on your face. You can press your beauty blender in there and it'll pick up product and just pat it on your face. It smells nice. It has a strong fragrance. My mom would love this. It looks great on her skin. So I'm gonna give this to her, but like a cushion isn't, they just aren't foundations I care for. I know some of them can be very beautiful. I found other hydrating foundations that I just desire more than that. So it's just a waste for me. I think that's the best way I can describe it. So do any of you have foundations you regret buying? I feel like everyone has like products they buy or would hope would be really good, but you know, you just don't end up using. So that's what these are for me. And just wanted to share with you guys 5 foundations I regret buying. So I'm just curious if you guys have a foundation like that. Let me know, leave it in the comments below. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for watching this video and I truly appreciate it. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.